Transitioning from the captivating Hazbin Hotel pilot on YouTube to the highly anticipated Amazon Prime series marked a significant moment for fans and critics alike. As a viewer, I initially was drawn to the pilot's enticing blend of musical elements and its dark narrative style, and my curiosity was certainly piqued. It was piqued enough that I then binge-watched the entire 8-episode series within 24 hours after finishing the pilot. After binge-watching the entire show, did the follow-up series live up to my expectations set by the pilot on YouTube? Or did it falter horribly? Well, let's crack in and find out. Before I dive into the Amazon Prime series review for Hazbin Hotel, I did want to give some props and a small shout out to the pilot itself. I think that it was very remarkable. You could see a lot of effort and passion that was put into it. It's crazy to think that something like this has been accomplished on YouTube and then it's been made into a full Amazon Prime A24 series. That in itself is certainly incredible. Now, despite initial concerns regarding the sort of potential juvenile tendencies or the excessive edginess or campness to the pilot, I wasn't fully sure if this was going to be something for me. Now, I enjoyed the pilot, but I had no idea if this was going to be something that I could enjoy more than just a one-sitting sort of thing. But oh boy, was I wrong in thinking any of that. After the first episode alone, I could already tell that I was hooked. You know, I watched all of this very, very quickly. During my pauses for lunch and all this type of stuff, up until the point of recording this, I have just had the songs on repeat in the background. They are very, very catchy. They are very sort of musical theatre combined with sort of a Disney element. It's something that resonates in my brain a lot. It becomes the new hyper-focus. I'm enjoying it so much at the moment. Now, while the character designs in the show a lot of expressiveness, each character is unique and you can tell this. There's no character that really looks the same, if you like. But what I did see is there is a noticeable tendency for uniformity in the rhythm and flow of the characters. Many characters feature similar sort of popsicle or balloon-like proportions with exaggerated smiles, in which I would say hopefully this is something that they can work on, maybe from season 2 onwards, or maybe that this is just the style of this type of show and it's something that I will just have to accept. It's nothing that deters me from the show as a whole, but it's something that I kind of felt throughout the 8 episodes and the pilot, and it's something that stuck with me. There should have been a bit more, difference in how the characters look. As anyone that has seen Hazbin Hotel knows, that the main aspect and the most standout aspect of the series as a whole is its musical sequences and the voice acting as a whole. Despite, from what I can see, a lot of fans, disappointment with the show is that a lot of the main people from the pilot on YouTube didn't stay for the series or were replaced, should I say. What I did notice is that all the voices in the Amazon show, they fit. They weren't any better or worse than the pilot, but they fit their characters very, very well. They all had very good singing voices, and you could tell that each person was having a lot of fun with the characters that they were portraying in this show. Now, in regards to the songs, I don't think there was any particular song that I disliked at all. There was a few that sort of, didn't really gel with me all too much. Like, I still found them enjoyable, but they weren't ones that I will definitely put on repeat. But without a doubt, Hell is Forever and More Than Anything, and the final song in the show had me an absolute goosebumps and awe. They're the ones that I've been playing on repeat continuously since finishing the show, and every sort of scrimmage or scrap of chance that I get where I'm not watching or wasn't watching the show, I had those songs on. The narrative of Hazbin Hotel delves into multifaceted issues while maintaining a sense of whimsical fun. The exploration of themes such as religious hypocrisy adds layers to the storytelling, offering a refreshing perspective on conventional tropes. Characters like Alastor and Lilith hint at deeper connections and mysteries yet to be unveiled, promising further intrigue as the series progresses. Things like, where is Eve? Where are the other seraphim? Who are the other seraphim? Are there things like the 7 deadly sins? All these things add further elements of intrigue for me that I am oh so waiting for to hopefully hopefully either be explored in something like Hell of a Boss or in season 2 onwards of Hazbin Hotel. Despite its modest episode count, Hazbin Hotel introduces a vast array of characters, each with their own intricate backstory and hidden motivations. From Angel Dust's struggle with addiction to Lucifer Morningstar's whimsical demeanour contrasted with familial tensions, the series weaves a rich tapestry of lore and world building. Their chaotic yet cohesive tone ties together plot lines filled with humour, edgy jokes and poignant musical numbers, creating a captivating viewing experience. As the series evolves, it expands upon its initial premise, delving deeper into the inner workings of hell and the dynamics between its inhabitants. The final episodes deliver significant revelations and character developments, setting the stage for future seasons filled with even more intrigue and excitement. Characters like Charlie, Vaggie and Angel Dust stand out for their complexity and growth, while newcomers like Nifty and Serpentius add fresh dynamics to the ensemble. For me, I find it very crazy how so many of the characters within this show ended up being some of my favourite aspects of it. One of my favourite elements for Hazbin Hotel was as the series went on and I got to learn more about different hierarchies of the demons that controlled certain areas, things like Lucifer Morningstar, the angels, Adam, Seraphim. All I could think about was things like Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, 7 Deadly Sins and power levels. This was something that just kept my intrigue going further and further, as I'm very into sort of power levels, who can fight who is the strongest, who is stronger, if this person fought this person, who would win. All these questions kept popping through my head, and it further added to the element of me wanting to binge and dive into the world of Hazbin Hotel and the other shows like Hell of a Boss. As of the recording of this video, I haven't watched any of Hell of a Boss, so I don't know anything about it. Now, I can sing and dance about all the praise that I can give for Hazbin Hotel, but some things that I didn't particularly like were that the intro song wasn't really a song. I really expected from the pilot on YouTube for there to be a very sort of like catchy theme tune for this show as a whole, which there wasn't, which I was quite disappointed. I do think that although 8 episodes felt like a nice sort of point, I do think it probably could have benefited from 12 episodes to let things flesh out a little bit. I do think some things along the lines of, episode 4 and 6, when there were some quite hard-hitting things, they could have sort of not been brushed aside as quickly as they did. Although I like the aspect that they focused on these difficult topics, I do think having more episodes would have meant that they could have explored and maybe not glossed over them so much. But again, I don't know what season 2 and Hell of a Boss onwards are going to bring to the show, so these things could have already started being answered or being explored fully more. Having finished Hazbin Hotel now, I have so many questions. What's going to happen to the new Hazbin Hotel? Serpentius dying and then coming back to life in heaven, is that going to be something where it changes his character from being quite a lonely person that wants lots of friends to someone that's celebrated in heaven, or is he going to be locked up and kept sort of a secret? We got to see Lilith at the very end. Is Lilith someone that's betrayed her family? Is she doing it to protect her family? Is it all because of Adam? Was Adam behind sort of wanting to threaten Lilith's family, so that's why she disappeared? What's Alistair's endgame? Is he actually going to be a bad guy? Is he a good guy? Is he pretending to be a good guy until he gets what he wants? Who knows? We've got prospects for season 2 being the V's versus the Hazbin Hotel, and that could be quite interesting, especially with the radio demon versus the TV demon. What new characters are there going to appear? Who's going to be season 2's main antagonist? Lots of things and lots of questions have filled my head, and it's been quite a while since I found a show like this where I've got fully, addicted to it, if you like. Before Hazbin Hotel and before even diving into the pilot, I didn't think this would be something for me. I thought the edginess and the campness of it was going to be something that would just gloss over me and irritate me, if anything, but I can't believe how wrong I've been, and it's always important to admit when you're wrong and things, but this show has been amazing. I'm honestly probably going to rewatch it again at some point soon when I finish Hell of a Boss, or maybe just rewatch it just before season 2 comes out. It's been a show that's now becoming quite dear to me. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I want to now spread its praise to others, to have others watch it and enjoy it as well. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune into some more episodes further down the line. I hope you're enjoying this editing style. Please let me know. It does help me going forward. But above all else, take care now. Bye bye. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.